evening and welcome to the IHSA Regional Finals. From Mundelein, it's the Carmel Corsairs, and from Niles, it's the Notre Dame Dons. We got a fun one ahead of us tonight. Two conference foes going at it for the third time this year, and this time a lot more hardware is on the line. It's Danny Berg, Hank Friedrich, and Caden Frawley back with you one last time this year, and boys, we got a fun one ahead of us.
Yep, Notre Dame coming in here, leading the series 2-0 against Carmel. Both very close games, and with a lot more on the line, this could be a very, very good game we have tonight.
Yeah, it's been a great game in the past couple games. Like we said, they've played each other twice already, and they have been fun games. So, state playoffs just amplifies it even more. Speaking
of state playoffs, this is the state of the Niles Notre Dame Regional. Dons blew out Sen, Carmel blew out Grays Lake North, and now here they are. But now if we look at other games that are happening around, we're going to point you to three games in particular that are impactful on this game at least. Vernon Hills and St. Patrick, Grays Lake Central and Deerfield, and then kind of the surprise one is Antioch and Lake Forest. Antioch with a 1-point win over number 8 Lakes on Wednesday, facing off against Lake Forest tonight in their home court. But another one I also want to point you to is that Vernon Hills St. Patrick game. St. Pat's is, you would think is pretty heavily favored, but you can't count out that Vernon Hills home court advantage.
Yeah, you sure can. And, home court advantage is especially big, as you can see it here now. Notre Dame coming in here with a pack full of students. I'm sure Vernon Hills is going to do the same thing, hoping for an upset. As to add on to that, the winner of that game will play the winner of this game in the sectional semifinals.
And another thing, too, to look at, Caden, is that Marian Catholic Lamont game, which is probably the best game in 3A tonight, taking place in Morris. That's going to be another one to look out for, too, as we go on tonight.
Yeah, Marian Catholic's had a great season all year. What'd they end up? Was it first or second in our
Second
conference?
in the regular season. They won the conference tournament.
Yeah, so, they're a very good team, and Lamont has been phenomenal all season, too. So that's going to be another great game that we're going to see.
Now, as we turn to this matchup, let's take a look at the last three games that each of these teams have played. Dons had a bit of a rough go here in their home floor, losing to Orr and South Elgin in their previous two home games before 2 nights ago when they destroyed Sen. And then Carmel picking up a couple nice conference tournament victories over St. Viator and Nazareth, and then took it to Grays Lake North last night, or 2 nights ago, tight early, and then it started to break away late. So, both these teams kind of got a taste of what it was like to score a lot again. The Dons scored 65 plus for the first time in quite a while, and Carmel doing what it does, typically scoring at least 60 points. So both these two offenses coming in high flying.
Yeah, and both teams really started to let it fly in the first quarter. And for Notre Dame, if you look at this Carmel team, they like to shoot the ball. Obviously, this is the third time they're playing them. It's going to come down to defense, in my opinion. A lot of back and forth, I feel like, is going to happen. And if Notre Dame limits Carmel's possessions, then this could go in favor of the Dons. But, Carmel just got to keep shooting the way they are and, get some three-pointers to fall, make your free throws. And, Carmel can definitely shoot the ball, so that could lean towards Carmel's favor.
Yeah, the only thing I have to say that I think Carmel has an advantage of right now is that they're 3-0 in the last 3 games. They have a bit of a win streak going, whereas ND is, 1-2. So it's a little bit of a challenge for Notre Dame, and with Carmel coming off this win streak. But every team bounces back. Like I said, this is the state playoff, so anything's possible.
Now, if we look at how these two teams have fared up against each other, that headline's kind of how these two teams feel about each other. They're tired of seeing each other. This is now the third matchup in the calendar year. We go back to January 7th, the Dons with a 10-point win. And then just earlier this month, they played in the conference tournament, Notre Dame winning by 4, but we point you a little bit towards that second quarter for both teams. Single-digit points in both games, and then 2 for Carmel in that third quarter scoring single digits. First and fourth quarters are going to be key for Carmel to score, but they also badly need to score in the middle of the game.
Yep, and that's a big thing for both teams, struggling to score against each other in the second quarter. But if you add the first and second quarter up, and it's a close game at halftime, and something you can see is Notre Dame pulling away in the second half, which is coaches making adjustments. So really, I think Carmel just needs to adjust a little better than what they did the past 2 games. You know, try not to get any technical fouls like we saw Bryce Moore did that led to a 7-point possession for Notre Dame. So that was something huge. That was the big turnaround in the second game. You know, if that doesn't happen, I mean, Carmel's winning that ball game.
Yeah, going into halftime with a lead is crucial. You know, we've seen it all year that both of these teams have kind of had slower starts and then start to break away in the second half. So it really just depends who has the lead going into the half and whoever can come out of it stronger.
So now as we turn back to the focus of this game, Caden, I'll start with you. How on earth do the Dons contain Asher Jackson?
Man, I mean, he's been a great player all year. I remember Danny, you showed me some stats early in the season. I was like, wow, this guy's in high school. Like he seems like a college player, and really that just depends on whichever defense they're playing, whether it's a zone or man. They just have to make sure he's their top priority at the moment. He can score the ball very well with ease. So as long as they keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't get easy layups or anything, straight drives to the rim, I think they'll contain him pretty well.
I think the way you contain him is you make him go right. And, with a lefty shooter and a predominant lefty, he hasn't really shown himself going right against Notre Dame all that time. He fakes right, goes left, and that's something Notre Dame needs to do. Make him go right, and also to add on, make Bryce Moore shoot the ball. He's not particularly a three-point shooter. He will occasionally shoot the three when he's open, but something for Notre Dame is if you get a hand up, Bryce Moore's not making that three-pointer.
Time to send things down to public address announcer Mr. Mike Marisi. We will return following starting lineups. Second and goal from the 3. Ricciardi in the gun. Randazzo to his side. He's going to give it to Randazzo. Pushing his way through. And he's in! Touchdown Notre Dame! Colin Randazzo with the 3-down push. And the Dons have put it back to a one-score game, 24-20.
That was great. Just a perfect run. Knew exactly where he was going. Got through the open gap and scored.
And it looks like, at least from the start of things, that this is going to be a battle in the trenches. They're going to focus on the run game, pushing it down the middle. And this is going to be a big game for the offensive linemen, particularly the guards. And then the defensive tackles is here's Randazzo looking to pull another Najee Harris. Stiff arms, and he's got a first down. Colin Randazzo with a gain of 11, and the Dons get their first down of the game. Patrick Colgan fired up. Bringing in the heavy. Carl Schmalz has entered, along with Joseph Delia. Look at that, Carl playing fullback. Wildcat, here's Randazzo pushing through, touchdown! Colin Randazzo through the Wildcat, and the Dons take a 6-0 lead. First down, Ricciardi's gonna hand off. Actually fake it, finds Emmanuel Amisu, has some space. Going down the field and is taken down at the 43-yard line, Emmanuel Amisu.
What a good run.
That's one he needed.
This could be a play where they need to score because, the defense will have to come out after this and just lock it down from here. So
It's only the third quarter, but you think overtime is in store for us? Here's Randazzo. And Randazzo,
Randazzo
down the sideline. And look at that. He gets all of that back that they lost on the penalty. Down around midfield. First down. Another handoff. And Ricciardi stays up. Frankie going down the sideline and pushed out around the 33.
He saw it wasn't open in the middle, just took it around to the left side and gained a first down.
I've seen him progress doing that. He knows when to throw the ball away, when to take it. Done a great job. There you go. When to take it.
There goes another one for
Get in there. Get in there.
And knocked out just short. Hard hit to the ground, but taken down at the 2. Just on the goal line.
Wildcat again, give it to him. Let the big boys push up front.
So once again, another Wildcat. Schmalz still in. There goes Randazzo again, and he's in. Touchdown, Dons.
Give me 6,
Randazzo in on the Wildcat, and the Dons take a 6-0 lead here at the beginning of the second quarter. The starting spot last year, come on. Enzo fires, pass caught. And taken down is Frankie Ricciardi at the 30, first down. guess a lot. We don't have those fancy TVs.
Yeah.
We have fancy graphic design stuff.
I mean, Brother Rice has replay, which
I love that.
I don't know how they got that.
That's so cool. There goes Randazzo.
Randazzo.
We take him on replay to the house.
Put that on replay.
Randazzo gives us a highlight reel moment.
Don't get hurt.
And makes this a 12-0 game.
Don't get hurt celebrating. Go for 2, man. Go for 2.
Wow. Registration for the exam is going to open soon. Don't know when. I don't have that information on me.
Whoa.
Hey, hello.
Watch out, Jack Doherty.
Doherty pass completed to Amisu.
I mean,
Shot.
this is technically 2 down territory.
Okay. Ricciardi rolls out to his right. Pass completed. Frankie Ricciardi.
If this Carmel defense isn't going to stop the run from Notre Dame, it's going to be a long day for the defense. Already a 6-minute possession right now from Notre Dame. Get in there.
Pushing in. Touchdown, Frankie Ricciardi.
There you go. Start off early with the 6-0 lead.
Gets outside the main group of big guys, and instead he takes it in for 6.
So first quarter.
First quarter. Never mind.
Never mind. I was about to say there's 42 seconds.
I'm thinking
left
a
on the
hard
clock.
count. I'm thinking a hard count here. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, nice play.
Off to his right. Pass completed. Gallagher. And a first down. Gallagher with a big gain. They do get a clock stoppage. I think that's going to be
now.
Weber standing on his own goal line. Pass is picked. Garnhart all the way home.
Give me 6, Nate Garnhart. Give me 6, baby.
Nate Garnhart read it perfectly, and he's got his second pick 6 in 3 games. Enzo looking to pass. It is completed to Garnhart. Down at the 35-yard line. Nate Garnhart comes up with another big reception, and it's a first down for the Dons.
Nate Garnhart running up the seam right there. Enzo makes a perfect pass right in the numbers of Nate Garnhart.
Also got some pretty good blocking skills. Pass completed. Adam Gallagher with the touchdown.
Quick little slant route from Adam, executed very well. Enzo with a nice pass as Notre Dame takes a 23-0 lead. Woo. And all of his loved ones, and it's such a tough thing to handle right now.
And give it to Frankie. Still running through. He just decided, I'm not going to fall down. Finally goes down past the 25, down around the 21.
So
yeah, he's going to be missed dearly as Randazzo pushing through. Does he have it for a touchdown?
Yep.
Yes, he does. Colin Randazzo goes through on a wildcat for a 13-yard touchdown run.
The ball and get in that end zone.
They're going to give another one to Frankie. Has a first down and more.
Oh,
touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Frankie Ricciardi. Touchdown, and the Dons have a 6-0 lead.
Frankie Ricciardi, give me 6, baby.
A lot of physicality being shown there by the Bandits. Stenson from three-point land puts it down. Lesman, Troy D'Amico, Anthony Sales, all those guys. We got one here from Boyd. That one goes down after rattling around. Boyd makes it fall from 3. And it's 42-3. Iron. Kovac comes up with it. Walsh going to take that 3 and puts it down.
We finally get our third.
I finally got it.
It's definitely one to look out for.
Here goes Kovac. Kicks back out. Riemann to try a 3. Puts it down. Kendall Riemann from the alley makes it a 10-point game. And now it's Ledley, and that one's going to be taken away. Here comes Walsh in transition. Finds the basket.
Good job by Walsh.
Oh my. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that many cameras for a starting lineup before. That was wild.
It's like the NBA Finals down there.
Right? So
You can tell it's been like 2 years.
that was electric. But one of the big things is, you didn't know this, Bryce Coleman's not starting tonight. It's
Yeah.
Stefan Chichik
Yeah,
getting the start.
I'm kind of wondering why. I don't know if that's maybe just a change, or
Maybe.
if
We'll see.
maybe he's sore for something and he just might as well try to keep him out. Like Bryce Coleman, try to keep him out.
Time to turn it over to the bullpen. Take it away, boys. That's got to be the loudest ole I've ever heard in my life. My goodness.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
I'm so happy to be able to do this.
Ross dishes to Williams. Dent's going to try a three and puts it down. Sherrod Dent puts a dent into that St. Pat's lead, and it's a 4-point game.
There we go. Maybe that's the momentum they needed right there.
We got a "We Love Sherrod" chant going on, and a foul.
Hop step there. Three.
Williams from the alley puts it down.
That's what they needed right there.
Sonny Williams. And it's back to a 3-point game. Not been hitting 3-pointers tonight. Heidersbach.
Another one.
I stand corrected. Luke Heidersbach puts it down for 3.
Considering their talent, one of those games that they had played in that they felt was against Brother Rice, says Mac. Ross will bury from 3. Puts the Dons on the board. It took a little over
To get the ball, so they're always high foul games. You know, we always see that. So here comes a 3.
Wow. Sonny Williams. And that's one guy for the Corsairs that you don't want to get hot. Sonny Williams already with 5 points. Jackson loses control. Slow the game down, get a good shot. Don't force it. Sonny reverses, misses. Good rebound, Jan.
Sit up at 2 apiece. Fletcher in the corner, fakes out. He'll dish to George Julius, who finds Heidersbach at the top. McGee will go 3-ball and puts it down. Anthony McGee with his first 3 of the night. They're flying.
There's the trap.
Fletcher left wide open. A bullet pass to the bucket for 3. You need a line drive 3-pointer. You go to Chase Fletcher. Tying it up at 16.
Oh, get that confidence.
Is Williams in a lot of traffic. Fletcher from the corner.
There it is.
You know, Peter Griffin's good at playing retro basketball, but I think Chase Fletcher's better at it.
2 corner threes for Jace Fletcher. Yeah, that was a quick possession from St. Viator right there.
Kind of been unlike them.
Nice pass.
Stefan brings the house down. We've been waiting for that all night from Stefan Chichik. Yeah. It's a smaller crowd, but they're making it feel like it's 2,000. That's tipped.
Give it
Here
up, big
comes
man.
Stefan. They'll dish away to Moselle, and now they try to slow it down a little bit. McGee from the corner, and it's money. Anthony McGee with the dagger, and the Dons gaining the momentum that they've long desired, and it causes a timeout from Michael O'Keefe. The Dons have pulled themselves out to a 7-point edge. We head in the break.
Of Hunter Duncan.
Oh, wow. Hunter Duncan. Williams with the steal. Look out. This time, as he rolls into the sideline, Sonny Williams puts the lead to 11 and is getting this gym electrified. Eagles need a 3. 7 seconds. Dempsey. 3-ball. Kauzinski misses. Coleman rebounds. It's Eagles ball with 1 second left.
Oh boy. 1 second left. Inbound under the basket. This might be a great finish.
Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. It's a little feed. And that's it. The Eagles couldn't get it off in time. The shot does not count. And the Dons win the high-powered matchup against their neighborhood rivals. 54-51 the final. Wow. Coleman will take a 3-ball and puts it down. Double team here on St. Louis. McGee got a hand on it. Here he goes. I can do math. Williams to the corner. Heidersbach with a jumper. Beautiful. Luke Heidersbach for 3.
Yeah, going for more passing and trying to get assists.
Here's Dent for 3. Yes!
Right there, another assist from Roselle. You know, they're unselfish with the basketball.
To work their way back in. It's a 19-point game. But they're working on it as Sherrod Dent answers. There's McGee, fakes his 3. It's going to be Coleman to take it. Yes! Bryce Coleman puts the Dons to 50. It's 15-point edge. This team apart so far. It's Coleman for 3. Got it. A much-needed 3-pointer there for Bryce Coleman. That finds Jeremiah Jones. Thought about a floater. Corner 3. Bangs off. Chichik couldn't get the rebound. A lot of contact. Still up. And Chichik rebound. Wow. Oh my. The ball is finally whistled dead. That's got to be the craziest sequence I've ever seen.
I would like to see Notre Dame mix it up man and zone.
Coleman for 3. Got it. It was only a matter of time before the Dons got back into it. It's a 5-point game. Finds Dent. He'll go for 3 and puts it in. You can't find a better 3-point shooter than Sherrod Dent these days. And it's a 2-point game all of a sudden. For 3. That misses. Williams on a fast break. Out to deal with Trey Davis. And it's in. The Dons leading for the first time tonight. It's 28-27. Here's McGee with an open look and buries it. Wow. Oh my.
Actually, nah, I think it's just too much time.
Roselle, 3-ball, got it. That's not a guy you want to get hot, and especially if he finds his way into the corners.
Over and just tap the ball in there. They got the steal.
Spartans looked like they were going to be holding. Instead, they run a little bit of offense. Almost another loose ball. It's on the floor. Williams comes up with it. Here comes McGee. Little float. And the Dons take the lead with 20 seconds to go. And he comes back looking astonished. And a block.
Sends it right back to him.
Oh my. Get that out of my house. And another one.
2 in a row.
He's not done. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my. Crazy for that one. See how that affects them going into halftime. You know.
Chichik with another.
You
gotta be kidding me. This is ridiculous. And almost putting that down was Rajai Woods. And Coleman brings the house down. Timeout for the Dons. It's a 2-point game. I'd love to try, but I mean, it probably wouldn't happen. We tried to do cross country last year and it failed. It's Coleman. Get your minds off cross country, gentlemen. I train 3s. We'll have one more chance to get that taste out of their mouth before state. As Coleman drains it. Hold on a second.
3 more of those.
Hold on.
A tie game.
Okay. So Notre Dame just used a timeout. They still have 3 left. They're in good shape in that department. And there's still a minute to go. We'll do some more swinging. What else is new with this Corsair offense? Jackson for 3 and bangs it in. This is something time and time again Asher Jackson loves to do, except it's not his primary scoring technique. Red hot start on both sides. Lost control of it is Donahue. Here comes Bryce Moore and puts it down. One of the best players in the East Suburban Catholic Conference showed off. Here's Dwyer, kicks out to Moore for three, got it! Bryce Moore! And that momentum is starting to get going. For our Grays Lake viewers, there are two Jacksons. Caleb Jackson, number 10, just walked off, and Asher Jackson, who's out there right now, who just stole the ball. Here he comes. Wow, what a move. Right through traffic. Very hard to stop. That goes in and around for Jankowski. Jackson, step back three, got it. Oh my, Asher Jackson has gotten hot, look out. That one coming off the hands of Jaden Hunt. Here's Moore. Pitch and catch, here's Dwyer. Light it up, Corsairs.
Cut out for them, but they have shown that they can get this game pretty close and stay in it.
Look out, here's Bryce Moore with the jam. Rondell Carmen coming in at just 5'8", but is playing unbelievable. Here's Moore with another throwdown. It's a charge call. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. Now tip, here comes Stewart, 2-on-1 with numbers. Williams got a hit around. Shot. Good ploy here. Williams swings to McGee. 5 seconds, McGee, no good. And Moselle at the buzzer, got it! It counts! And sends this place into a frenzy. You thought it couldn't get any better than that? It just did. And we still got 3 quarters to go. Here in the second. These scoring droughts is what kills the Dons this season as Williams hitting for three.
He needs to get going in order for Notre Dame to come back.
The Dons do not have an answer for Bryce Moore, who's got 10 here in the second. Moselle tries to answer, and he does!
Yep. And speaking of the person that just got on the floor, a nice screen by Jake Julius to free up Connor Moselle.
Williams from 3, drains it!
Yep, bringing the pressure now.
Hold on a second. Heidersbach with the steal. Williams through traffic, and one!
Wow.
Oh my!
He might have just sparked something no one ever thought of.
16-point game. Coleman for 3. That's missed. Heidersbach kick out. Moselle, yes! Moselle the answer. Uh-oh.